Welcome everyone to our panel discussion. Tonight we're going to discuss the road ahead, strategy, the future of Sallaum Lines, and the challenges in the PCTC market. First up, I'm joined by Abed Stouhi, the Chief Executive Officer. He's been with Sallaum Lines for over 20 years. Next up, Kay Lemcke, Chief Operating Officer. He joined the company 2012.
Thank you.
And last but not least by any imagination, David van Ballaert, Managing Director. He joined not too long after Kay in 2014. Okay, gentlemen, congratulations on the amazing ocean breeze. It's really, really impressive, and I went on there myself today, and it is incredible. But I'd love to hear, what does this milestone mean for your company? And Abed, our CEO, if we could please start with you.
Thank you, Zoe. I would first like to thank everyone for being here tonight with us. As Natalie has said in her speech, the ocean breeze is not just adding a vessel to our fleet. It is the start of a new chapter in our company. It shows our commitment to innovation, growth, and responsibility. With modern technology on board of the vessel, it will be more efficient, and it will help us reduce our environmental footprint. It will also increase our capacity, give us more flexibility, and makes us stronger in the market. This vessel, we cannot see it now, is not just a ship. It's the statement of our company, of who we are and where we are heading to. Thank you.
Thank you. It really is the beginning of a new era. Kay, could I please hear the milestones for you and what this means for you?
Thank you very much. This is the first new building in Sallaum Lines history. And I'm actually so amazed, I'm so proud to see that hard work, true dedication can make dreams become reality. And yes, we were waiting for her a little bit. And Abed, I agree, we can't see her. It makes me nervous. Is she still there? I hope yes. So it reminds me a little bit of waiting for my better half in the evening when we go out for dinner. That waiting time is worth every second. We were waiting for that lady in her beautiful red and white dress right now for 1,048 days. She was 3 months ahead of schedule, but this was worth waiting every second as well.
Yeah, some things are really worth waiting for. And David, tell us, what does this mean to you?
Well, I'm going to approach it more from a personal level. But first I want to tell you something, guys. The fact that you don't see her anymore is because we loaded her already and she sailed. No, okay, fine. For me, well, if I remember the moment I decided to join the Sallaum family, it felt like jumping into the deep and even don't know if I could swim, okay? A few years later, I was called by the president and he said to me, well, what do you think that we will build a new vessel? And I said, no, this cannot be true. It's not happening, okay? Only a few years after, look outside, she's there. And not only one, there is 5 more to come. It's imaginable, okay? This states enough about the milestone of our company.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes it's just worth diving in the deep end. So, Kay, you've been saying not growing bigger, but growing smarter. What's behind that?
Well, in a nutshell, it doesn't mean that bigger is always better. For us, smart growing actually means employing our tools, our vessels, in those trade lanes and for the customers where they need it most. It is about resilience, it's about partnership. Over time, it is about friendship and building up logistical networks, after all, that make us strong today, but that are also reliable and sustainable for the future ahead of us.
Absolutely. Now, I find the terminal here absolutely incredible as well. David, with the rapid expansion of Sallaum Lines' fleet, how is the terminal preparing for its infrastructure to keep with the pace, particularly with the growing volumes and vessel sizes?
Growing fleet and growing volume, of course, that increases demands on the terminal, for sure. And I'm not only speaking about the extra need in staff, I'm also speaking about the infrastructure. Well, in this respect, I'm proud to say that we are in the final phase of a 20 million investment. These investments will allow us to keep us with the growing force of Sallaum Lines, but not limited to that. These investments will also allow us to keep on handling third-party vessels and any kind of demand or need of any OEM.
Yeah, that's absolutely incredible. And 20 million investment, wow. So, Abed,
Yeah.
I would love to understand, how does this vessel fit into your broader company strategy?
Well, Zoe, to be honest, it's not only the Ocean Breeze, but all our new builds are a major part of our long-term strategy. It helps us modernize our vessels, cut costs, and makes us more reliable towards our customers. It also will help in improving our environmental performance, taking us one step ahead in achieving our goal of zero emission by 2050. And as I said in the start, it makes us stronger, allow us to expand even more, and serve our customers better. With more vessels to come, with 5 more vessels to come, I believe we are building for growth well into the future.
Wow, the future here is incredibly bright. So, with all this growing, Kai, what are the challenges of running such a big global organization?
Well, it's complex. We are operating in a niche market. It's a PCTC fleet of only 850 vessels, and we cannot add capacity just simply overnight. So we are in a daily struggle, let's call it that way, changing demands of our customers. We are having capacity constraints on board of the vessels, in the terminals or in the ports itself, geopolitical challenges, and of course environmental regulations, making our life a little bit complicated. But actually the fun part, with the right team, with the right dedication, with the right vision, actually, and it doesn't work always, but we are close to perfection. We can turn such a complexity into opportunities.
That's incredible, and such an optimistic way to look at things. And Kai, you are a great person to do that. So, David, we often hear about ship owners and cargo owners, but if we're honest, terminals are the backbone of supply chain. How can terminals play a stronger role in ensuring resilience and reliability globally?
Well, there is always an increased pressure on the terminal. Right? And this not because a vessel, the longer it stays in a port, the more it will cost for our clients. It's not only related to that. We always try to increase the speed of loading or discharging to make sure that the vessel goes out fast and we save on costs. But I have a strong feeling that the OEMs are pushing more and more the jobs and the responsibilities of the dealers towards the terminal. They require extra value-added services more and more, and they have high demands. This is not only increasing pressure on the staff, but also on the infrastructure, and we need a constant training for this. Of course, we must keep in mind that their reason for this is to limit their costs in the logistic chain. Okay, we all have to admit, if you reduce by one step, if you can do the transport to the dealer away, they will save a lot of costs. And not only that, they will have a very positive impact on their carbon footprint.
Yeah, and carbon footprint is really a hot topic in the shipping industry now. Abed, 2 years ago, you shared a vision for Sallaum Lines. How has the company's strategy evolved since then, and what milestones have you achieved?
Well, Zoe, since we shared our vision 2 years ago, we have taken concrete steps towards achieving our goals. We have expanded our network, signed the new partnerships, secured long-term contracts with major OEMs, grew our geographical presence by opening offices in South Africa and in China, and did a lot of retrofits to our current fleet to improve efficiency. All these moves helped us in making our company stronger and increase the trust of our customers in us and in our service. And I will share a secret with you.
Oh, yes. Ooh.
We are already now studying to place a new order in the market.
Wow, that is amazing. And to say in 2 years, that is absolutely phenomenal, all that you have achieved, and that's incredible. So finally, just to close here, what message would you like to share with your employees and your business partner as this business grows and the company grows? Abed, back to you.
Back to me. Okay. I want to thank everyone who makes this company what it is now. Our employees, with their hard work and dedication, are pushing our company forward. Our shareholders, for their continuous trust and support in us and in our vision. And also, I want to say to our customers, thank you for trusting in us, and we will keep taking all steps to improve our service and to gain the trust. At the end, I will say, together, we can turn challenges into opportunities and achieve greater milestones in the future. Thank you.
That's beautiful. Kai, we would love to hear your message also.
Oh, yes, please. Well, I think such a ceremony deserves a proper thank you, and we cannot thank all of the guys involved, but it is a teamwork. And when I say a teamwork, it is a multinational teamwork. And I think at this stage we should also thank the guys really being closely involved with the shipbuilding process. And to start with, also from day one until today, the companies, or actually the business associates I'm mentioning and I'm thinking about, is definitely the shipyard building that vessel.
Yeah.
It's the shipbrokers, it's also the lawyers leading us through, seriously, endless contract negotiations. It is financial institutions, they are part of the game. It is definitely our in-house technical management. It's the external site supervision team who had been in the shipyard from day one over steel cutting, keel laying, launching and delivery of the service. Big thanks to that. And of course, very important, the captain and his crew navigating the vessel safely on her maiden voyage from China via South Africa to Southampton, and typical Sallaum Lines, bang on date, arriving this morning. How great is that?
And of course, again, last but not least, David.
And as usual, my colleagues almost said it all already, okay? Well, look at the three of us sitting here on stage, being proud. It's enormous. But actually, and to be honest, we should not be the only one here on stage. Everybody here of you should sit here together with us, because it's not only our achievement, it's a joint achievement. And we could not have done it without all of your support, our colleagues, our staff, our suppliers, our clients, everyone. I probably forget a lot, but everyone. In this respect, I cannot be thankful enough to all of you, to the support in our joint journey together.
So just listening to that, because there are so many people involved, seafarers, shipyard, Vaughan's here, shipbroker, you know, there's so many people who are not on this stage. So I just think we should just give a huge round of applause to everybody involved. And one more round of applause, of course, to our amazing panel, Abed, Kai, and David.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.